Kainglet serving now. Again, their service reception errors are really hurting UE at this point. Oh!
Wow! And Hervasio apologizing to Alangilan for that one.
That ball was punished by Hervasio.
Let's take a look at that again.
Can never prepare for something as powerful as that. 11-5 now in favor of the Lady Eagles, and slowly but surely UE is getting drained of their confidence in this match. Hervasio again. Joust won by Pascual.
Oh, almost a good save by UE.
And if it were only possible, you'd have to credit half of the point, half of each point of Ateneo to Ferrer for such a splendid job distracting the defense and spreading the offense around for Ateneo.
That's right.
Now Ateneo is getting better defense as Hervasio starts to get her rhythm on.
And I think what's making it a lot more difficult for UE is that the blockers are not able to, like, nakita mo, no? Nakatayo sila dun sa right side of the court where Hervasio was going to attack. Pero hindi sila nakatalon ng... They didn't have the proper timing in the blocking.
UE is being dominated here by Ateneo. Pretty much the same way they got dominated in set number 2. One of the rare times you see Ateneo unable to receive well, and Kainglet bowls over.
She's just laughing about it.
One of the members of the Ateneo coaching staff, and that's to the delight of the crowd and the other players here. Take a look at Kainglet, unable to stop her momentum and taking out Ateneo staff.
Let's give her credit for the effort of running after the ball.
And another A for effort here, this time for UE, picking that one up. The large crowd here getting entertained with each and every sequence to both teams offensively, or by both teams offensively.
UE is now inching a little bit closer to the score of Ateneo. Let's see if they can keep their momentum.
They're making this a closer fight, and then set number 2. Ferrer, high set. Good defense by Elaine Roses. D-zone finds that opening in the Ateneo defense. Ateneo, I think that the humor of the last sequence has taken them out of their rhythm. Because some of them are still smiling, and they still can't get over the fact that Kainglet took one of the Ateneo staff out. Let's send it over to UE.
Nandun ka sa kabila dun eh. Pag si yung katapat mo, wag iwan mo. Ha? Itataas yan. Yung nasa solo, numanda doon sa straight. Dahil itatapat yan kay Kati. Okay? Nasa soloan ka, di ba? Oh, bumaba ka lang dahil itatapat. Pag black, dito kasi ang blacker doon eh. Lumabas ka dito, ha? Depensa lang. Black. Sumipat ka lang sa black, hindi. Huwag kang maiiwan.
Let's go. Tulong tayo. Black na tayo. Tulong tayo sa distansya.
Let's go.
Hey, Yuri! Fight!
Coach Gorayev called a timeout, trying to stop that the 4 straight points poured in by UE to trim that deficit down to 3.
That's right, but after hearing that the points that Coach Van has mentioned in that huddle, maririnig natin, no, yung sinabi lang niya for UE is to block properly, especially for Rosale.
But the block, emphatic one, came from Ateneo this time on the Rosale attack. And Rosale apologizing to the bench. There's Ferrer, still jump serving. She has her confidence at an all-time high here. The tip picked up by Ferrer. Acevedo plays center. Hervasio is blocked. Nobody willing to pick that up. On the second touch, Rosale caught Ateneo unprepared. And she is all smiles.
Of course, I'm sure she wasn't expecting that to be a point.
Well, one of Ateneo's weaknesses is for defense. So on the second touch, you'll definitely catch them a little off guard.
But right now, Ateneo is having difficulties with service reception. It seems that Ferrer has to run all the way in the middle to just set up the ball.
Gervasio gets the help of the net in scoring that point. It's a 4-point lead still for the Lady Eagles at 15-11. Bea Pascual serving for Ateneo. Masangkay is playing the setter's role now. Pascual just walked straight into that spike. And Gervasio, 2 straight points again. Ateneo to 16 first and sends us to our second technical timeout of the set. We'll be back. (16-11) in favor of Ateneo over UE in set number 3. Both teams are tied at 1 set apiece. As you look at the venue and how filled up it is, Coach Pamilar
Waiting for their turn.
FEU, and he's all smiles right now, but that's going to be wiped off his face later as FEU takes on LaSalle. Both teams at 12-1 in the standings, and they will determine later who is ranked number 1 and number 2 in the Final Four. Good block by Dizon and Rosales. Gervasio can't score there. Ferrer, short set, pull. Masangkay, this is a quick play for UE, but Ateneo is prepared. Rosales, Acevedo, bending over backwards, can't get it over the net.
But that was a very good rally and good defense shown to us by both teams. Look at this.
Take a look at Acevedo, just trying to reach it, but not enough.
A simple dig pass would have, you know.
Oh, beautiful back set by Ferrer. Running back set at that. Check ball off the Elaine Roses hit. Lead of Ateneo down to 3. 16-13. Ferrer. Wow. Ho has really improved her approach at the net, and the short sets of Ferrer are hit perfectly.
What's more important with the execution there is ang bilis. You'll see that the ball was very fast. It wasn't more on the power eh. Nasa bilis talaga siya.
Back set, Acevedo. Masangkay. Here's Kainglet. Had some distance at the net, and Ho on the first touch of the ball found a flat-footed UE team.
Ho has really had a tremendous improvement, and what's nice about this girl is she's very aggressive on court.
And it seems like she's really willing to learn, because at the first stages, first part of this tournament, she really had a hard time approaching the ball on whether it be a high set or a low set.
Awkward pa, no? You'll see that it's a bit awkward. But according to Coach Roger, they were very surprised with the improvement of Ho. She was just a walk-in when she joined the team. I guess a lot of skills to still be developed. Kailangan i-refine and i-fine-tune. But if you look at her play now, yes, still a rookie, pero talagang it's just excellent.
Big improvement, definitely. 19-14, let's send it over to Ateneo.